Let's kick things off with what's expected to come out of the briefing by the Border Management Authority, which will be outlining the movement statistics and interceptions at the country's ports of entry over the weekend. An additional 400 junior guards were deployed to assist at the busiest ports as thousands of people travelled in and out of the country and across the provinces. Our reporter Zola Sholwana joins us now to give us the latest. Zola, good morning and thank you so much for making time for us. What do you expect from the Border Management Authority this morning?
Well, Arjun, what I can tell you is that we are expecting to get the finalized figures of, the number of people that used our ports of entry during the very busy Easter weekend, from maritime, from borders, and also those that, flew out of South Africa. As we understand that looking at, people that flew out of South Africa, we're looking at over 100,000 people that flew at Ora Tambo International Airport. We understand that there are over 70,000 people that actually, made their way to countries like Zimbabwe and Mozambique. But most importantly, we'll also be hearing about activities that were conducted by the Border Management Authority to ensure safety of those that were coming in and out of South Africa. As you understand that they also encountered challenges on the ground, challenges such as people that had fake documents and those that wanted to enter or leave the country with counterfeit items. And a problem that also arose, Algian, was also, which was reported by the Department of Social Development, working together with the Border Management Authority, was a number of minors, about 5 minors that were coming from Zimbabwe, unaccompanied by, an elder, making their way into South Africa. Now, those are the challenges that we know about, but of course, we will be getting a detailed report after the briefing, and I'm joined by the Assistant Commissioner of the BMA. So thank you very much for your time. Of course, we understand, quite a few challenges that you encountered during the busy weekend, but what do we not know about?
No, thank you very much, and first, good morning to South Africa, and I really want to appreciate the opportunity for the Border Management Authority to get the opportunity to account this to the South African public. It's an important reflection on our Easter period that we have just concluded now, as it has become accustomed to what we are doing after these periods. But I think what's important for us to, at a high level, reflect is just to note that we have quite a successful, relatively so, in terms of the service delivery points that we had at our ports of entry and the number of people that we process without any challenges. So comparatively with previous years, we have seen a slight increase of movement, but that's the detail that will come through our, detailed media statement.
All right, thank you very much for your time. So, of course, Aldrin, we will be hearing more about what we need to find out today after the briefing. But what we do understand is that compared to the other years, there's been an increase in terms of the people that were moving in and out of South Africa, which means that, as the Border Management Authority mentioned, beginning of the Easter weekend, that they are expecting to process about over a million of people that will be coming in and out of South Africa. Perhaps the number will be more than 1 million, hearing from the Assistant Commissioner. Of course, we'll keep you updated as soon as the briefing starts. Back to you in studio.